How's your January shaping up? Is it an exciting one, Sagittarius? Is it interesting? How did you enjoy the wolf moon? Surely you noticed that big moon in the sky. I saw it around 5 p.m. It was huge. It was just caught among the tips of the trees. It looked very much like your stereotypical moon with the, hello, Ruby. Nice to see you. That wolf moon that was a couple days ago looked very intense. I meant to go out later when it was up at the top, usually around midnight or 2 a.m. But I forgot what I was doing. But I did see it from 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and it looked immense, at least where I am in the Northeast. Anyway, Sagittarius, let's go and get a mid-November reading for you. You know, Ruby, I am also going to do the Pisces reading too. I have actually a Pisces astrological note. I did as well. Very interesting energy. I did it about 5 minutes ago. Oh, did I say mid-November? I meant mid-January. It's all blending into each other, but yes, I'm here real time. Real. You know, well, as I said, I just finished putting up 6 astrological notes before I did this video, and I'm still kind of in the energy of that. And Ruby, I did want to say that for Pisces energy is particularly stunning. I thought Aquarius' energy was nice too, but Pisces, I was almost going to call it magic, Pisces. But instead I just decided to call it hot. It can be whatever you want it to be, Pisces. But if you ask me, you got a lot of power right now. Right now. Of course I do. Of course I do. Anyway, yes, I do recommend check out that Pisces video and think about Pisces short, a Pisces astrological short. I just uploaded it because I don't know, that's some very interesting energy for Pisces. You should think about it and act on it. All right, but back to Sagittarius. Yeah, so maybe I said mid-November. That was a slip. That was a typo. I am actually here in real time. January, what is it? January, is it 16th, right? January 16th. Is it 17th? No, it's 16th. Oh, well, whatever. It's a Friday. I know because the 15th I had to do some things. Well, time is like, you know what it is. I know I have to be here on the weekend. I need to be here in the morning. That's the way my day operates. Anyway, this is a mid-January reading, Sagittarius, from somebody who has very loose ties to time. I perhaps should have better ties to time, but it's not necessary right now. All right, Sagittarius, my message for you. 5 of Cups. Why do I have 5 of Cups, Sagittarius? What kind of partnership is eluding you? Oh, look at that, Sagittarius. This is not, I don't know, it doesn't feel like something that is ever came to pass, Sagittarius. It feels like something that has never gotten started. Shall we find out more, Sagittarius? But I do have a Sagittarius disappointed at how a love connection has never gotten off the idea stage. Let's go and find out more. Sagittarius, are you all up in knots over a lost love opportunity? Sagittarius, is someone all up in knots about a lost love opportunity with you? It's one of the two, Sagittarius. If you don't feel any, if you're not in deep regret over someone, someone is in deep regret over you. Let's go and find out more. 5 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. There was an opportunity there, Sagittarius. Also a freshness to create something magnificent. Look at that, Sagittarius. I got 10 of Pentacles, 2 Pentacles. I have someone who realizes, Sagittarius, they could have built something special with you. And the Star. And that 2 of Wands pops up again. 2 of Wands pops up again, and yet Sagittarius, this person is all contemplative. And also, too, not out of the game with this seesawing of 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 3 of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Temperance. It's like, I don't know, there's action here. There's decision here, but not quite sure on how to go about it. Well, I know somebody's all up in arms over what they should have had, could have had the opportunity, and that opportunity, Sagittarius, they let slip by them, and they don't like it. Why don't they like it, Sagittarius? Right? They could have came and said whatever and did whatever. That's what they're realizing now, Sagittarius. But then, of course, more time goes by, another hour, another day. King of Pentacles just flew out. Well, we already know that we have commitment here. I'm going to put that back. 10 of Pentacles tells me, Sagittarius, this person, someone in Sagittarius energy sees the other as the perfect one to have family with. Someone who you would have vibed with very naturally, someone who you would have enjoyed their company immensely. They know that, so I don't need to go and keep that King of Pentacles that flew out. I want to pull the cards. And you know what? I'm going to pull it on the Star first. Energy so far, I have Sagittarius, I have Scorpio, I have Aquarius, I have Virgo. As I do believe I'm talking about a love reading, a Sagittarius, I would recommend this person certainly knows you, although they didn't go and act on a love connection with you. Placements I would look at outside the obvious Sun, Moon, Rising. I would definitely look at 7th house and Venus. I don't know about 12th house or 8th house. I'm not feeling that yet. But definitely 7th house and Venus. Star. Star has the World. King of Swords. And Hangman. I was about to say we have all the water signs, but not quite. We have Scorpio and Pisces. This person is not out. Sagittarius, the energy that I have is somebody who's mulling over a love connection that they could have had, but they didn't act on. And they think, Sagittarius, that it's still open to them. It's been a period of time, Sagittarius, but they think they can definitely go and create something new. They're not disheartened by it, even though they missed the opportunity. That specific opportunity, this person, Sagittarius, believes they can create one. But they want to create one properly, Sagittarius. Let me also say that. They just don't want to come up and go, hey, you know, how are you doing? But they actually want to create something. If they create anything at all, they do want to create something significant. So know that as well. This person didn't act on you, but this person, Sagittarius, is not frivolous. They're not a foo-foo. They're not a, do I say creep? Well, I mean, you know what I mean? They're not like looking at you, even though we have King of Swords energy here and Hangman, both are very calculating. Even though I have this person is not a creep, right? Like creep in quotations. Like in other words, this person is not looking at you to see what they could get. This person actually does want to, if they interact with you, Sagittarius, they want to interact with you in the right way. It's almost like they want to honor, I don't know, they want to honor what can be built here, and they think something really great can be built with you. They have respect for you, Sagittarius. Know that as well. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, right? Actually, because I'm interested in this, let's take a look at the Hangman and the King of Swords. I'm curious about those two. Hangman gets Page of Wands. Well, I did say this person has a lot of respect for you. This person does want to approach you in the right way. I said this person wasn't a creep. This person is not a creep. But this person does have a lot of strategizing energy around you. You know, as I said, they want, if they approach you, Sagittarius, they want something very definite in mind, and it looks like family or a committed relationship. They want something significant from you and with you. Now, that being said, because I mean, as I said, I have 5 of Cups. I have somebody who's eating their own grief. I don't have somebody who's out in the game. Like this person is just looking and heartbreak, and yet they're doing a whole bunch of million other things. Maybe they are doing things. I don't know. I'm not really getting it yet in this reading. But my point is, like, they're not out there like, I don't know, living life in Tahiti and wondering what life would be like in New York City, right? They're not like that. This person actually is thinking about you and is not far from you. And to approach you, it's not like they have to go through steps. You know, like let's say they have to close out cycles with other people, or they have to move to make it happen. Anyway, know that this Hangman, excuse me, clarified by a Page of Wands and a Magician. They're thinking about the best way of coming forward. You know, it's drawing out energy here under the star, but this person could be, again, this could be yourself too, Sagittarius, in this energy, thinking about a love connection. They said it's either you thinking about a love connection, it's someone who's thinking about you. This is in your energy. But either way, I have somebody who feels like they don't have much things to go. As I said, they're pretty close by. And put close by in terms, as I said, they don't have any major cycles to close out. They're not really in anything deep. And they're just really strategizing. I mean, Hangman with Page of Wands and Magician, the best way to come forward and interact. This person is very strategic. Very strategic. I don't even need to do the King of Swords with a Hangman like that. Just know that this person, as I said before, all the other things, but they are actually pretty, I don't know, pretty calculating. So know that. They said they don't want something just to be written off as frivolous. If they approach you, they want it to be viewed as solid. They see you as, well, significant. Is this their significant other? They see you as they hope you would be. I have a love reading, Sagittarius. Who passed you up? Who did you pass up? Because I see someone who says, that's my life partner. What is this too, Sagittarius? It's like each day that goes by, each hour, this person is caught up more and more with, oh, I really should have. How could I let that opportunity go by? That would have been perfect, that we would have made a good match. That person, for some reason, that person ticks all the boxes. I don't know what this person is, all in their regret about you, but they are in tons of regret. And they're not going to let it sit. I don't really have to do the Page of Pentacles, but I will. Sagittarius, essentially what this reading is, as I said before, it's in your energy. If this is not you, this is coming at you. Somebody who you know, who passed you up in a love connection. I'm not going to go and see why they passed you up in a love connection. Okay, I'm not going to check that out. But I feel like they could have acted right away, but they didn't. And every minute that goes by, they're being eaten up by that. Why are they being eaten up about that? Well, because I guess Sagittarius, they realize more and more about, I don't know, the kind of household you could have built together, the kind of life you could live together. Your energy together with their energy, how delicious that would be to experience that every day. And I mean just your energy of being, your natural state, not necessarily when you're with your public face or your private face, just you, being you and them being them. Something like that. Sagittarius is really hitting this person deep. Anyway, I don't have to do the pay. Oh, and then, as I said, that's the background that I have here. But with this Five of Cups, as I said, this Five of Cups is not something that's just, oh, that's blah, 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 blah. This person actually is thinking about approaching. But they want to do it in the right way. They want to approach in a solid way, in a way that will make you take them seriously, in a way that also, I don't know, as I said before, they see you as like life partner energy here. Could be Sagittarius as well. It is something to think about with this Ten of Pentacles here. Could be something with this person's home. Could be something with your home. Maybe they want to offer you home. Maybe it's something with money. It could be something here with money because they want to there is like the providing. There is providing here, like knowing best and being able to do the best and providing. Could be something with, maybe, I'm not going to go into it too deep. Maybe it's something with either the time they could allot to you, maybe it's the money they have, or the nest they're building for their life that they put you in. Maybe that nest is not really nestable and they want it to be nestable in a certain way. Okay, something like that. Should we take that one, Sagittarius? This one come out too. Should we take this Five of Wands? Why not? It's interesting. Let's go and see what else we got. Okay, so Devil. Sagittarius, I do think this person is anticipating some kind of friction. Nothing they can't handle, a Sagittarius, but I do think this person wants to, as I said, it comes back to that thing I just said about something about their nest. Is it nesting? Maybe, again, they need more money. Maybe they need to clear out more time. Maybe they feel they need more trappings. There's some sort of something this person needs in order to go and give themselves the confidence. But even with the devil here, do I call it confidence, or do I just call it pure swag? This person needs some sort of coating, some kind of armor, some kind of addition that they're waiting for, because I think they anticipate some kind of friction. Could be just a friction of, well, how long has it been? Or, I think that there's been some time here. They allowed it to get to 5 of Cups state. They didn't jump on it when they could have, Sagittarius. Could be friction just from yourself. Could be friction with the 5 of Wands here. And I'm going to say also, too, 10 of Pentacles. It feels like whatever the situation is, same thing with 3 of Pentacles here. It's just not something that's necessarily private. There's like lots of voices here. And again, ultimately, they allowed something to really slip. They missed out on something in order for them to come back and act like it's nothing. There is something they need to acquire, something they need to adopt, something they need to adapt to. But yeah, this person actually is coming in this energy. They're going to have something to tell you, Sagittarius. Shall we do? I'm going to pull one more card in this Judgment. Judgment gets 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Definitely going to ask you out, definitely going to engage with you. Could be in this energy too, Sagittarius, under a Page of Pentacles. That initially they could just go and try and see your willingness to hang out with them. Like, maybe, would you be open to having lunch? Would you be open to taking a walk? Would you be open to dinner? Would they do anything like trying to do trips? I don't know. But that 5 of Wands there, that's pretty daring, the energy right here. That's a little daring, that could overstep their boundaries, and that devil that was in here. But I feel like essentially what this person is going to do is they're going to try and engage you with little small activities. See how willing and available you are to meet on a consistent or on a regular basis. Something like that. Could also just be talking, engaging. But I feel like there's invitations here too. I feel like the invitations that are here as well, they could possibly overstep some boundaries of yours. Like, maybe they could try and get more. But I feel like ultimately it's just also to keep a flow of engagement, interaction there. I also would say, Sagittarius, it's not like they actually expect anything to happen with the 5 of Cups that they did. Like, let's say the bigger things, the more audacious things they'd ask for. But I think that they would just do it just to push buttons. And because I do get like button pushing here. As I said, this person is strategic. This person will push buttons, Sagittarius, just simply to see how you feel about them, how you react to them, how much you care. Sagittarius, do you care about them the way they care about you? That's the main thing. So know that. That's what I get here. Let's get a few more. 4. Yeah, they don't even know where it's going to go themselves. All they know is that they have big hopes. They have big regrets. They don't really know They don't really know anything other than the fact they have a missed opportunity and they want to try and see if they can regroup it. In this energy, as I said, they're going to definitely ask you out for consistency. They're also going to talk to you and ask for consistency. This person that's been quiet, they're going to start small. They're going to start slow. They are going to evaluate everything intensely, and they're going to see what they can do, what can be done. You know, this person's energy is kind of a little bit all over the place. That obviously, right, you know what you want and you know how you want it, right? Well, tell that person this, because they're right now a little lost if you choose to deal with that person at all. I mean, this person did pass you up. They said, it wasn't a big deal, whatever. Well, now they know it's a big deal. Now they realize, I screwed up on a life partner. They know they screwed up on a life partner. A possible life partner. They didn't I have the world somewhere? I could have sworn I had the world somewhere. Oh, I did. I had it in my hands. They screwed up the opportunity for a very specific type of future and chance, and they're going to try and come back and see if they can hop back on this path with you. Signs. I do have strong. Give me a second here. I do have strong Scorpio. I do have a strong Capricorn. I do have strong Leo. I do have, I have very strong Scorpio. I do have strong Aquarius. I do have Pisces. I do have Cancer. I do have Libra. I do have Virgo. And that's about it. Placements, I would definitely look at Venuses. I would look at 7th house energies, if you know it. I would look at, and then of course the obvious, the first house, not the first house, sun, moon, rising. Could be Jupiter, but I consider 7th house to be more pertinent. I also kind of consider Venus to be more pertinent. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not really feeling Jupiter energy personally myself right now. Definitely not any 12th house energy or anything like that. This person, all that this person is feeling is up, not hidden. And they're acknowledging it in their own way. Anyway, Sagittarius, if you found this video interesting, consider giving me a thumbs up. I will be having some astrological notes for the fire signs as well. I think I did do Sagittarius' astrological note yesterday. So you could check that out in the short section if you're interested, if you feel called to. But I will have some other ones out. Not today, because apparently if I release all 12, I get throttled. I mean, not that I exactly care about getting throttled, but yeah, if I release 12 of anything, I get, everything. YouTube, I don't know, basically chokes. Chokes is like, you're spamming. They should go and release at least at 12, right? Anyway. I'll probably do it tomorrow or the day after. Maybe sometimes I'll do 12 if I feel like it. But as I said, if I do all 12, I get like a spam thing. So I did 6, but there are some. Oh, and in fact, Sagittarius, all the fire signs. I did do the fire signs twice this week because I did dragon cards for one of your polls, and the dragon card energy was really, really intense. I thought, I'm not really going to use dragon card energy for standard standard readings, because this vibration, like, I mean, I've always felt the vibration from it, from this deck. But when I started pulling on just general astrological notes, it was really harsh. It was like, wow, I wasn't expecting it to be that harsh. So I actually redid them. But you can check them out too. But just keep in mind that I did use this deck. This deck is harsh. I actually have one more deck that I think is pretty harsh too. You know, the oracle cards that I do, the aware and beware. This is actually a really rough deck too. But apparently the dragon deck is just as rough. Just as rough. Anyway. That is all that I have for you. Until the next reading, I am wishing everybody the most beautiful day. Bye-bye.